It's no secret that even the greatest people in this world hide the most damning sins. Skeletons lie within the closets of kings, and knights leave a trail of corpses in their wake. All it takes is one to enact the change. One feather, stronger than the rest, to bring the bird to flight. One star to outshine the others, and usurp the domain of the darkness. When false knights preyed upon a village in the Vale, a lone hero descended on silver wings, with hair that reflected the light of the stars. He cast down the false knights and delivered the people's justice upon them. Destined for greatness, the Silver Knight CK3 AGOT will disperse the darkness and bring evil to its knees. He is the guiding light and the guardian of the way. So saith the song of the Silverwing. Greetings, Knights of Westeros. We have finally arrived to the very beginning of our first, brand new, I might add, Roads to Power adventure, following the journey of one CK3 of the Silverwing Order. Now, our goal for this adventure will be to try and get this, this Knight Errant fame trait. That means we need 2,000 prestige. We're not really gaining a whole lot right now, but we're also not losing anything. We're gaining 0.31 per month, which is not terrible. Definitely not a Ascension. Become a preacher, that's crazy. Found a holding, levy the outcasts. Yeah, so maybe at some point we'll found our own holding. It'll only cost 400. So that'll be pretty interesting. But I think for now the goal would be to become a Knight Errant. Yeah, so we need a 2,000 prestige to make that happen, which is not terrible. Obviously, we're going to try and stay away from criminal contracts, tutor a child, do a passage of arms. We can definitely try some of these out, but of course, first and foremost, our company needs a maester. And then choosing a patron aspect, I feel like the father, just because of the concept of like justice and everything. I like also the mother considerably, loving and protective, often being called upon to keep loved ones safe. And then obviously the warrior. Yeah, for like the prowess boost as well. Damn. Yeah, I'm kind of caught between these three. I'm thinking the warrior might do us best. Judgment and justice and wisdom. The leader of the seven. Soldiers, knights, and generals. Yeah, let's go for the warrior. Fuck it, lads. Might as well. Lifestyle, obviously martial. Go for that valor focus. Yeah, so that's going to give us plus 15. Yeah, to the scheme phase of our martial contracts, which is fine. And then obviously we're going to go down the gallantry trait tree first. And then, of course, we will be going down the gallantry tree. And then, of course, we will be going for the gallant trait. This should be fine. I don't know why it randomly gave me a maester. That's awesome. At least we have a maester, though, so that's cool. Maester Donald. Mastermind Philosopher. Aspiring Blade Master. Scarred. Oh, he's a disgraced. A dubious physician at best. Claims to have been a former maester until the conclave stripped him of his chain. It's not too late to send him away. Nah, he's brave, just... Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. I have no qualms with this. Lovely. Welcome, Maester, sorry. I have no player heir, which is fine. There is a grand tournament. Sure. Let's join the grand tournament first. Oh, Robert the Chaste. Follower gains a nickname. Lovely. Alright. Travel a duel demanded by Hobba. Interesting. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Hobber of Greenridge. I have bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all of those fights were dull. So here I am, on this road, looking for someone better than me, someone I can learn from. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so, on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. 99% chance that I win against Hobber, and he joins us. And of course I win. Very nice. Lovely. The tournament's arrival. I have arrived at the site of the tournament here in Casterly Rock. Though not all the revelers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colorful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. There is no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolutely any cost. I don't know about that. The temple. Interesting. Not yet qualifying for the joust. That's right. We can definitely fix that. As Ondrim moves aside to let me approach, I take a solemn moment, alone in the sept near the tournament grounds, pondering in the presence of the seven who are one. I find myself wondering what it is I wish in my heart of hearts to see come from these days of revelry. Inner peace? Now bring me glory, dear warrior. Ruin rumbling. Scouting ahead of the camp, I come across a ramshackle collection of traders. They are gathered around some large and old ruined buildings, the remaining ones in good condition having been occupied by the merchants. Their wares are fairly standard, food mostly being on well-traveled road with that would no doubt attract many purchasers. Yet my eye is drawn inexorably towards the grey pock-marked walls of the ruin. So magnificent they are. The merchants occupy merely the outskirts, but its dilapidated heart remains untouched. Interesting. 29% nothing comes of it, but I don't really need provisions either, so let's see what happens. I've found a small trinket. Lovely. Excellent. Joust, the contest begins. Contestants circle on the lists on horseback, valets holding their arms aloft as the herald announces the contest's commencement. Squires scurry to and fro, bedecked in their liege's colours, carrying equipment and supplies for the bouts ahead. The joust qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward to the quarterfinals as it stands. The varied pitches and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no question as to the favourites. For my first bout, I have been paired against my fellow contestant, Lord Mern. Nice. Master Gaheris. Yeah, the man looks good. Anyway, I am ready. Sabotage? No, absolutely not. Look at my horse. Oh, little spotted, speckled horse. I love it. Unhorsed. Thunk! A sonorous crash of wood against wood signals my aim to be true, and the force behind it is such that Mern reels precipitously before crashing to the ground. I curb my horse at the end of its run and peer down at my adversary. Mern hauls himself to an upright position, seemingly just winded rather than injured, but his shield lies rent in two on the ground near him. He regards it sorrowfully as the valet collects the pieces, adding them to a small pile I recognize as being his primary, and presumably only other shield. Ah, so we're just and compassionate. Valet, fetch this man one of my spare shields. Full tilt, lads. The banners flicker and flap in the breeze, stealing away the crowd's breath for a moment as I curb my horse. I hoist my lance as the previous events of the contest play back through my mind. It's time for one final pass. It all comes down to this. 69% if I hit him in the head. This is a martial and a prowess challenge. He's got 15 and 12 respectively. I've got 20 and 29. Gang shit. Oh, victory is mine. This is just the quarterfinals. We still have 2 more rounds to go, lads. Striking home, first the sound of the crash, then, an instant later, a shuddering jolt up my arm. Then suddenly, another sound, the crowd's acclaim. My lance strikes home with force, shattering on my adversary's shield. Even more notably, they have missed entirely. We reset a last time, and as my horse thunders towards Mern, I have a good feeling about this tilt. My lance strikes true, straight into his shield with a deafening crash and an explosion of splinters as his own flies past me. That's all the points I need. The judges call an end, and I have won. Victory, lads. Alright, into the semifinals. House Banefort, Lord Aaron of Withermore. Yeah, this guy looks good. I love the Westerlander plate, honestly, with like the sash. I missed the Embermane series. That was a good one. Anyway, we continue, lads. I can do this. Arm and a leg. The sights and sounds of a joust are always something to behold. The clashing of lance on shield cuts through the noise of thundering hooves as waiting horses whinny and snort. It is said, I am listening keenly. It is as I am listening keenly that another noise rings through the field. A short, sharp yelp presages the sound of a gathering commotion. I hurry over to join it. A ring of people surround Aaron, who has clearly fallen from his horse before his match. His arm hangs in a rather grisly angle. A small mercy, then, that he also appears to be quite dazed. Yeah, let's find you some help. Full tilt. The banners flicker and flap in the breeze. I'm on top, but there's still another tilt left. Yeah. All I need is to draw this last pass. 69% again. Another martial and prowess check. 9 and 14. I definitely got him beat. That's fine. Victory, lads. This is the semifinals. We're on to the final round, lads. 3 contestants remaining. Victory. The bout between Lord Eustace of Old Town, I love that, and Lord Andros of Featherhorn. House Doggett, interesting. He's got the low, or the Westerland low armor. It was closely fought, but in the end, Eustace broke his third lance against Andros' shield with a well-aimed blow. Eustace is through to the final. Nice. This man looks fucking intense. Lord Eustace of Old Town, House Hightower. That's awesome. A fine contest. Jesus. That's intimidating. With his arms folded behind his back. That's intimidating. And his, like, crazy-ass, like, embellished armor and the feathers. Jesus. The joust semifinals are over. The herald booms. Master Gaheris. I don't like Master. I mean, I know we're, like, the leader of our order. But... yeah, I mean, I guess Master works because we are a knightly order rather than just being called captain of a mercenary company. So, Master of the Order. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. That's not bad. Master Gaheris and Lord Eustace have reached the finale. I've reached the final bout. Lord Eustace is all that stands between me and victory. I can do this. Mercy me. The 2 horses break into a trot. My lance begins to descend to its position, but I see no similar movement from my adversary Eustace. Instead, his lance points away from me, far off target. The Mercy Pass is well known amongst those that are familiar with jousting. Once the pass has begun, deliberately aiming away from your opponent will signal you will like to appeal for a reset. It is a matter of respect for one's competitors to comply with the request. Yeah, I won't take easy wins. Full tilt, lads. Lovely. This one final pass. Yeah, 69% again. 16 and 38. So he's got me beat on prowess by a lot. Maybe if I hit him in the head. Oh, did I win? I fucking won. That's amazing. We've unseated the High Tower himself. That's amazing. Yeah, catches him in the chest, throwing him to the ground in a shower of splinters. Oh, that's amazing. And not even did we just, like, win by points. We actually unhorsed or unseated Lord Eustace of Old Town. That is amazing. Contest winner. Trumpets sound. The crowd clamors. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over. And someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, Master Gaheris of the Silverwing Order beat Lord Eustace of Old Town in the final. Gaheris is our winner. Victory affords me the privilege of naming a Queen of Love and Beauty for the tourney of Casterly Rock. Almost every noble lady sits in demure, very demure anticipation. But the crowd baying for this one or that one be named betrays the truth of what is at stake. I should make the sensible choice. But what if I mean to set the world on fire? Lady Ella. As a 16-year-old, I'm not gonna name a fucking 40-year-old woman. There's Felice, Allery, Lady Dennis, Lord Miles's lady. Name one of the high towers. I feel like that's kind of respectful, you know. Especially considering I just unhorsed their lord in the joust. We'll see who our options are, though, you know? Old Ridge, House Blount, House Cullimore. Yeah, I've never even heard of these people. Like, what the fuck? House Rexley. Interesting. Pepperwood. Yeah. Sun House. There's not a whole lot of, like... I mean, there's the Florence of Fair Isle, but again, a 52-year-old woman. Hattersley. House Merchant. The Toll Pass. House Bullock. Lady Patrice Bullock. Which is Stormlander. Interesting. With pointed horns. Very interesting. Queen of Love and Beauty, huh? House Slane. She's all like scarred up and shit. Ooh, the woman whom I admire above all others. Imagine I get my, like my peasant wife somewhere here. Now, I mean, we're still young, like we're still 16. It hasn't even been a year yet. So she's the most deserving. Congratulations. It's no big deal. For the, what are we doing next? A board game? I'm good. Yeah, I don't wanna do that one. Erroneous Escutcheon. Browsing the wares on display at the tailor's shop, I spy a carefully wrapped package among the piles of garments and sundries. The tailor happily opens it for me, carefully untying the leather bindings to reveal an exquisitely embroidered crest, the Templeton crest. Lovely. I want an Argente crest. For 10 gold. Fuck it. Thanks, dude. Well, have fun, y'all. Enjoy the board games. Sabotage. Shameless sabotage. Nice. Understandably, Lord Tyon has disqualified him from the contest. Good. Y'all have fun. Oh, look at this guy. That's awesome. I like this, what is it? The Highlander armor? Because the blue, damn, like the blue and red, that looks really good. That's pretty interesting. Hello, Tyon. Do you want to, come to my camp? Probably not. Offer knight tutelage. You want to become my squire? He's a 24-year-old man and I'm 16. That's interesting. But imagine. Reginald Lannister. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. A fine contest. Nice. Lord Donald of Motley Hill. Wow. Good job, guys. I don't know. I guess they're just having fun playing board games, and a low-born peasant, no less, won the contest. Good for them. Well deserved, bud. All right, on to the melee. Perfect. Artisan's quarters. Well equipped. The warmth of the forge is enough to keep most guests away. When I open the door, I find the farrier yawning over his work table. What the fuck? My pacing when I'm reading these words is so horrendous. What is wrong with me today? When I open the door, I find the farrier yawning over his work table. Not many seem to have approached him. He quickly straightens, clearing his throat with an audible cough. May I help you? I can offer you the best horseshoes ready for the tournament, he suggests. Sure. A good luck amulet. You'll become the owner of Horseshoe. Holy fuck. Sure. Give me only the best. Oh, fuck. What I really want was for them to give me a fucking sword, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Nice. A strongman show. How exciting. Alright, the melee contest begins. A clear divide has been drawn between the two teams, who stand across from each other, taunting as they prepare their equipment and whisper plans. Horses are readied in the background, the chargers whinnying and harumphing. It will be a brutal day's work. My team is sure to defeat Lord Ryan's band of braggarts. Glory shall be ours. Cornered, yanked from my saddle by a polearm, I stagger upright, my head ringing. The perpetrators round on me immediately. My apologies for the rough landing, says Watkin, but we are not taking any chances. 3 of them, all heavily armed, their aim is clear. I am a high-value target, one that will bring great riches and ransom. As my head clears, I can make out 2 figures approaching from behind my assailant's shoulders, bedecked in my team's colors. The 3 grinning wretches have no idea as to their sudden danger, but my rescue is surely at hand should I want it. 93%. We succeed. Oh, 22% I managed to single-handedly take over all 3. No, now, have at them, lads. We caught them unawares. Sweet refuge. Exhausted, I stagger to the austere comforts of a refuge. All around me are competitors from both sides, armor rent and twisted, swords blunted and chipped. Squires and servants scurry around helping their charges. I spy a few of my teammates restoring themselves. They greet me warily as I slump down beside them, weary and aching. Watching from my shady position, I can see a resourceful market seller readying some hastily assembled food and drink to sell at the shattered fighters. Lewin and Gwaine watch the seller with some hope, while Summer cheerily mumbles something about a speech. Are these guys on my team? I lose 20. God damn it. Greatly increases or increases slightly. I'm gonna lose 20 gold for this. This is gonna be tough. So we're gonna need we're gonna need work really soon after this tournament is done. Into the fray, lads. The shadows loom long as the battle wears on, the fray shrinking as contestants limp away. Wheeling my horse, I think back to what has transpired so far. Events are clearly coming to a head, as tired battle lines are drawn up once more. The opportunity to stamp my mark on this contest is now. Yeah, 69% seems like the best one. I will win a soldier's victory. The final blows. It's hard to say how much difference my final gambit made. It certainly didn't lose us any ground, but the heaving battle remains in the same state it was. It is almost impossible to call which side is closest to prevailing. There is still all to play for. I can see the heralds begin to make their way to the field to signal the conclusion of the event. The end draws near. One more push. Your score decreases greatly. Shit. I think we lost this one. Oh, we won. Did we win? Oh, we won. That's awesome. Trumpets sound. The crowd clamors. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and one team's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, yeah, Master Gaharis' team beat Lord Ryan's in the contest. Hell yeah, dude. 2 tournament wins in the first day, bro. In like the first episode. That's absolutely wild. What's next? Archery? My archery skills are average. So, I don't think I'll do anything this time around. Let's go talk to the villagers. Fuck it. Old as stone. A visit to Casterly Rock is exactly what I needed to relax before the contest. As I promenade through the streets, I see local children emulating a battle, using sticks as their weapons and yelling some, "For the honor of my house," and multiple "Args!" I stop to admire one of the most prominent buildings, proudly standing in the middle of the square. As I inspect a bit closer, however, I quickly notice some ancient inscriptions. Ha! I've studied this ancient language. Immediately gains 150 prestige. Look at that! We're almost a knight errant already. That's crazy. Oh, did I qualify? Oh, shit. That's not what I intended. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Oh, tell me I can become a knight errant already. Oh, level of fame. Oh, shit. Well, that's That's interesting. All right, we can definitely try it at some point, but not right now. All right, sure. I guess we're doing archery. A miss loose. Oops. Yeah, my progress to victory is 15%. Maybe if I shoot across the wind. 70%. Yeah, I am one with my bow. One last knock. Holy shit. Did I win this one too? That's crazy. I sure fucking did. Leaves us with our victor, Master Gaharis. That's absolutely wild. Prized armor. Grand tournament conclusion. The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament and the massed crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. My team carried the day in the melee. I had the finest aim of any in the archery, and I broke innumerable lances to prove my quality in the joust. Ardrick's sharp mind outthought all the adversaries to win the board games. I won a prize dagger too? That's crazy. I fulfill my goal of winning a contest, and I look forward to the next one. Thank you very much, Lord Tyon. Good times, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, prized armor. That's epic. We got a prized bow. That's three prowess. Captain efficiency plus 8. Captain Jesus. 4 prowess. And captain effectiveness is plus 16%. That's wild. Oh, I guess we have a prize dagger now. So at least there's that. Yeah, very interesting indeed. The Call of the Road. Yeah. I guess we're a traveler now. That's cool. Gain the trait Traveler. Nice. Gained 100 martial lifestyle experience. Yeah, because we visited the Dragon Pit and visited the Red Keep. Nice. Alright, it does still seem like there is work to be held here, which is good. Tutor a child, supports a faction, and do a passage of arms. Yeah, not bad. Alright, but now we can actually begin doing our jobs as mercenaries. So, let us take on this job. If you be stalwart, take heed. The bridge of Shinebridge remains unprotected. A show of force is necessary to keep bandits away. Lord Kenneth shall reward whoever dissuades them. Yeah, I almost said Kenoth, and I was like, well, that's not right. We travel to accept, lads. Perform in a play. Lord Kenneth widens his stance as he makes his way through the camp. Wonderful morning we have here, he starts. A perfect chance to show those ruffians the value of a true knight. You see, there's a bridge that goes right into Shinebridge. All manners of miscreants, fools, and idiots hang about there. Someone should take care of that. 19% success chance? That's awful. Alright, to the bridge, lads. Let us auto-invite agents. Perfect. That puts us up... Yeah, see, we started off at 19. That puts us at 76. Very good. Yeah, based on their personal aptitudes and everything. So, for those of you who are new, who don't know how taking jobs works... So it kind of comes in the form of like an intrigue, almost like a scheme. Now, you have different phases that'll be done in like a certain amount of days. In each phase will give you one of these little keys. These keys are basically advantages for, being there and doing the job. And when you go to execute the scheme, the amount of advantages you spend kind of determines how well you did the job. I always try to shoot for 10 because it executes with confidence. If I'm not sure, if like for example, if we only had 19% success, I'd probably go for like 15 or 20 to try and give us that extra boost, you know what I'm saying, to make sure the job gets done. But when you press play, yeah, there we go. I unlocked a new martial perk too, which is cool. So let's start with Stalwart Leader. It's going to give us +4 to our prowess. Yeah, Jesus Christ. We have 43 prowess as a 17-year-old. That's fucking insane. But anyway. Yeah, see, we already have 1. 8 days. Boom. Now we have 2. We're up there at 76%, but we need to have advantages to be able to actually execute. Maegel, Princess Maegel of the Iron Throne, takes flight upon the back of Dreamfire. Good for you, milady. See, now we have 5, so we can seize the moment. But we're more than just like common sellswords. We're a knightly order, so we want to be able to execute with confidence. You know what I'm saying? More so a role play than a mechanic kind of demand. You know what I'm saying? 7, 8, 9, and whoops. Our wounds fester. Perhaps it was foolish of me to choose 2 people who seem to hate each other to act as my aides in this contract. Certainly the constant arguments and petty spite from Hobber and Donald seem determined to prove it so. Yeah, Donald's my maester, and Hobber's one of my knights. Still, no matter their loathing, they should be able to focus on the job at hand. Yeah, try to keep them apart. I don't know. Alright, we have 10. Execute with confidence. Ah, we were successful. Damn, look at that. Oh, shit. He's 18 already. I didn't even realize. That's crazy. Look at his beard. Yeah, what a mad lad. Anyway, paid 78 gold. Not bad. Not bad. Gained 75 prestige as well. Panting, I tap my horse on the back. Easy now. It's over. Guarding this bridge has become my only task for the past fortnight. Armor shining under the moon. The sea of broken lances that have been pushed to one side is a testament to my performance. Gaheris, Lord Kenneth greets me, sending some of his men to pick up the spoils. What's a sight? Alright boys, let's head back. We've a long path ahead of us. Yeah, we've returned to camp. Of travels to come. No, I'm not interested. Get lost, dude. Nice, but here we are. Aw, our grown man. He looks good with a beard. That's crazy. Yeah, and now we can make interaction requests from our patrons. Yeah, I can't ask him from gold because he doesn't have enough to share anyway. But it'll cost us 100 for every request that we make. So for now, I think we're okay. I'm not too worried about it. But let us visit the castle holding. Yeah, the Red Keep is no exception. We brought along Robert the Chaste. Nice. Let us head to the town crier. Yeah, here we can pick up more jobs. Discreet experts required for lucrative opportunities, eloquent negotiators needed for diplomatic dealings, and professional travelers wanted for escort ventures. Shit. Yeah. Nah. None of those really seem like they'd be worth it, if I'm being honest. We can go to the tavern and see if there's anybody worth hiring. Oh my, who is this? The Lady Lyra. Oh, but she's craven. Oh, and she's homely. My guy, get some standards, brother. Get some standards. Let's see who's up for recruitment. We have John. I mean, he's a holy warrior, but he's also a craven. We've got the beautiful Terrell. Interesting. Honest and greedy. That's interesting. And then we have Joron. Yeah, none of these guys really strike my my fancy. Yeah. Let's head back. Very interesting indeed. Alright, if I was to view my camp, if we were to build a barber's tent, we could start making some domicile income. Yeah, so I think that might be our first build. It'll take 6 months. So part of me wants to head north and get back into the lands of the Vale, see if we can't do some jobs for the Vale. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm already from the Vale. I feel like the Stormlands will probably like have more martialistic jobs. So let's head south towards like the Gauntlet. It'll cost 150 provisions to travel. So let's start moving our camp. Camp moved. It doesn't seem like there's anything new around here, but we can definitely take a look in the castle. Maybe visit the town crier. Ah, I see. Okay, so righteous harbingers needed to help uphold order. Those are the ones that we want. A treasure hunt. Ooh. I don't know about treasure, but we'll definitely take that one. Fuck it. Take the contract. Alright, treasure map. The one that got away. Carolee. Yeah, Carolee. Walks up to me and pats my shoulder. Such a good lad. I truly appreciate your aid in this one final excursion. She hands over a tattered treasure map, the wrinkles around her eyes softening as she smiles. It may not look like much, but I wrestled with the Lord of the Seven Hells himself to obtain this. Treat it with care. Pausing for a moment to let the words sink in, the old woman then cackles. Whenever you're ready, we've a treasure to dig up. She joins my camp. I'll get to it. Yeah, I'll get to it. Am I currently on the mission? What do I do? I've never done a mission like this before. I guess nothing? Oh. Okay, my barber's tent is completed, so at least there's that. That's good. So we're making some money. Oh, excavate treasure decision. Okay. Travel with the camp. Sure. Where are we heading? Oh shit. It has us going all the way up here? Brother. That's fucked. Yeah, sorry dude. I'm not doing that. Jesus. I have a treasure map though. I'm keeping the treasure map. I basically just stole this lady's map. That's so shitty. I feel so bad. Alright. Can we talk to the town crier again? There we go. Yeah, this morn be ripe with righteousness. Alright, let's see who's up for recruiting. Eben Withers. I mean, he's got good learning. He's a wise man, after all. Another wise woman. Another wise woman. Interesting. This guy's got 24 prowess. But he's also deceitful, vengeful. Yeah, no, definitely not. Not somebody that I want in my knightly order, that's for sure. Now there is a decision to... As an adventurer, you can recruit local wanderers to your camp as followers. Let's recruit locally. Somebody with high martial skills, I suppose. There's still Cassandra Stonehelm. Wise woman, Forda. Nice. This guy's got some banger-ass stats. Not bad. I mean, he's also a genius, so he's got +5 to everything. Fuck yeah, dude. It'll cost 200. Damn. That's crazy. Nice. So now we have 2 more locals. My followers. Yeah, we have Hobber, Robert, Pylos, Donald, Grant, Athol, and Carolee. Alright. So we can hunt criminals off in the west. I say we take this one on. Yeah, we'll travel with just a small group. That way we're not, why is it take, what the fuck is this travel path? What the hell? That was weird. Bring me his head. We first meet Benathon the Heathen in the ragged hills of Good Tilth. The Silverwing Order spread out towards and around his own little band of ne'er-do-wells, all of us tensed and ready for bloodshed. Mumbles Benathon, Jesus, stroking his chin. I'd expected more, if I'm honest. Clearly the good lady's budget is suffering. So, shall we? Benathon can't win here, and he knows it, at least not openly. But if they can just run beyond my grasp... Yeah, we could signal an ambush, but I'd rather just challenge him. You know, I could use a man like you. That's interesting. I gain the trait Gallows Bait. Well, I don't want that. Yeah. Have at thee, swine. Immediately jumps into a duel. For a few brief moments, Benathon and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I brandish my prize dagger. Oh no. Jesus Christ. And he has a spear. No, Lord. Alright, strike, parry, and riposte. I leap into action, launching a flurry of quick strikes, driving myself hard against Benathon's guard, wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. Benathon is famed for his abilities with a spear, and he reminds me of this with a perfect flowing chain of thrusting jabs, punctuated by the occasional terrifying piercing thrust. My form is good, with only small errors, and Benathon's stance is incredible. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. Yikes. I'll show you how I brandish a dagger. My dagger flows around Benathon like water, each strike chaining fluidly into the next, a series of perfectly timed attacks. Benathon retaliates with a smooth, flowing-like series of thrusting jabs and piercing thrusts, each strike forcing me back a little more. Yeah, I'm still far from victory. Damn it. Maggot, you think you can stand against me? Nah, see. Yeah, I'll show you how I brandish a dagger. Damn. He seems close to faltering. Yeah. Strike, parry, and riposte. Oh, we succeed. I toss Benathon the Heathen's severed head to Lady Roel's agent, the red-purple meat landing wetly beside them. You killed him in single combat. My, how fierce, remarks the lady's servant, gingerly handing over our pay at the same time. The words are of little consequence, but the delicious weight of the fat purse and its cargo of silver help make our little hunt thoroughly worthwhile. A job well done. Very nice. My dagger arm moves fast as lightning and strikes as hard as sundered stone. Honestly, it's admirable. Yeah, that Benathon is able to withstand as many dagger blows as he does, as I rain down on him with all the fury of a thunderous storm. It takes a minute or two, but I eventually beat him into a bloody, twisted, screaming heap. Only when I'm satisfied there'll be no last-second chance for revenge do I administer the killing blow. Very nice. My first kill as a knight. Goodbye, Benathon. And now we've returned to camp, which is lovely. We can now protect the innocent off in the east. Protect the weak. The hard-working folk of Brushmill are in need of help. The Lord offers kind rewards to altruistic adventurers. Sure. We travel, lads. Visited the Kingswood. Nice. Protect the innocent. Animals, thugs, and ruffians. The mere thought seems to be enough to disturb Lord Lorman's demeanor. The common people of the Lordship are so agitated I fear they may rise in arms at any moment now. Those with young families have been rebuking my officers, asking why they have not protected them. Or not, we must ensure their safety. Yeah, look at that. 100% success chance. That's awesome. And a new martial perk, which is good. Let's do courtship. That way we can be on our way towards finding ourselves a bride. Cause I mean we're only 19, so there's no rush, obviously, but still, the younger we start, the better our chances of like having children and everything too. So that's what my thinking is. Nice. There we are. Conclude contract. Execute with confidence. Oh, we gained a hook. Very nice. Protect the innocent. Success. 3, 4, and there goes the 5th lynx this morning. I put the corpse down in the cart right in time for Lord Lorman to arrive with some of his servants. What a magnificent job, he applauds. No more murdered cattle, no more lost children. Here, have your payment, and if the common folk complain once again, I know who to call for. Indeed, my lord. Let's head home, lads. Yeah, not bad. Cool. That was nice. I'm thinking maybe we should head back north into the Vale. Head towards, like, High Road. How much would this cost us? 855. We're still at our max, so I don't see why not. Yeah, start moving camp. Visited the gates of the gods. Visited the inn at the crossroads and the mountains of the moon. Yeah, look at all these, holy shit. There's 3 fair subjects in need of rescuing. That's crazy. Alright, let's start with the closest one. Knights of true virtue, one of Lord Edrich's fairest courtiers has not returned from an incursion into the woods of Marstone. The Lord's court eagerly offers a reward. We traveled to accept, lads. Rescue a fair subject. A tired Lord Edrich approaches the camp with his men. The horses stop right before my tent as I get up to greet them. That damn woman, I hear the Lord mumble. I bid you good morning, Master Gaharis, he says, wiping the sweat off his forehead. It seems that a most beautiful woman has been lost in the woods, and my courtiers will not stop lamenting until I bring her back. Alrighty, lads, a balanced approach is best here. Yeah, 96% success chance. And all of my agents have been properly assigned. This should be interesting. Lady Sarah takes to the skies upon the back of Balerion the Black Dread. Jesus Christ. What a big boy. Yeah, that's crazy. And look, up here we have countermeasures. When you suspect that a scheme is targeting you, you can do something about it by directing all your defenses against one type of scheme at the cost of others. Because of this, only one can be achieved, or can be active at a time. Strengthening defenses in one area involves drawing attention away from another. They can be used to reduce secrecy or adjust the success chance of different groups of schemes. They may buy you time. Whoops. Yeah. They may buy you time or shore up your defenses, but come with drawbacks that mean you do not want to have one active at all times. Got it. Withdraw from view, redouble the gods, strengthen the sentries, arbitrary requests. Oh, arrests. Interesting. Very interesting. Second in command. For some time now, the post of my second has lain vacant. Discontent with the state of affairs has finally bubbled over enough that 3 candidates have stepped forward to the offer themselves for the role. Donald, who offers to swear himself to me until his dying breath. Hobber, who seems about ready to work himself into a stupor for me. And of course Robert, undoubtedly the best qualified at the camp for the role. Based on aptitude, Robert's definitely the man to choose, so... Robert is now my second in command. What does that do? Robert the Chaste. Oh, shit. Does that give me +3 to everything? It sure fucking does. Yeah, from my second. That's awesome. Having Robert as my second gave me +3 to everything. Holy shit. 14 diplomacy, 26 martial, 13 stewardship. Still 0 intrigue, which is interesting. 14 learning, and 46 prowess. That's insane. Very cool. What other roles can we fill here? We have a... I don't want a stooge. Humiliate the stooge? I'm not doing that. That's fucking terrible. Oh shit. The Vale's at war. Against whom, I wonder? Oh, it seems like infighting. Oh, here comes the, House Hunter? That's interesting. Yeah, what's happening in the Vale right now? Defending against Lady Carolee of Grimholm. Ah. War against the tyranny of Lord Roderick. Interesting indeed. Alright, let's finish this scheme and rescue the fair lady. And execute with confidence! Nice. We succeed. Back! A high-pitched scream makes its way through the thicket of trees, and I follow. Standing in the middle of a clearing is one of the most beautiful women I have ever laid eyes on. She wields a stick like a spear and tries to keep her distance from the ferocious lynx. With a quick slash of my blade, I cleave into the beast, and the animal lets out a spurt of blood, staining the grass as it falls. "My lord," the woman cries, falling to her knees. The Lady Cian. She's rude, but forgiving. That's interesting. Brilliant strategist. And a rough terrain expert. We'll put a pin in it. We've a long path ahead of us, my lady. Nice. Alright, so we rescued one lady. We're going to keep her in mind because she is a wanderer. But as long as we can still, like, find her, basically. So that's why we have her pinned. We can, make a chance to romance her. Because we won't be able to invite her to camp unless she's a player heir, a soulmate, a best friend, a spouse. So, this will be our opportunity to try and romance her. To make her our lover. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I pinned her instead of just making it happen is because we have options. There are 2 other rescue fair subjects, jobs here. So we're going to pursue these as well. Balanced approach is best, lads. And a new martial perk. Lovely. Yeah, marriage acceptance. Let's do chivalric dominance now. Make sure our knights are up to snuff. Perfect. Now execute with confidence. Nice. The Lady Ryella. She's chaste, generous, but callous. Interesting. She is beautiful, though. Yeah, so same deal. She's, like, cornered by a beast. Yeah, another lynx. That's interesting. Alright, let's get her back home. Starving soldiers. Oh, a figure stumbles into my camp, dirty and tired, clearly in need of a square meal. His name is Gerald, he says. There are more like me, he gestures off in the distance. All of us left to rot after a petty conflict ends. Our sword arms work as well as ever, but our lot is to wander and starve. I'm sorry. We're the only ones left who won't rob the vulnerable for food and valuables. His eyes glint with determination, despite his haggard bearing. I'd rather die. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Friends of old soldiers. Yeah, he doesn't have the stats that I need, if I'm being honest. I like his he's a treacherous lackey. Come sit, eat, recover. Alright. Last one, lads. Another maiden in need of rescuing. Let us be on it. Lovely. Yeah, we've got a pretty stacked team right now. That's not bad. Definitely not bad. Aw. Daemon Targaryen has claimed Meleys the Red Queen. That's interesting. Perfect. 10 advantages means execute with confidence. And we succeed once more. Alysanne the Wandering Villain. That's interesting. She's a beautiful fortune builder. She's callous, wrathful, and chaste. That's interesting. Yeah, another ferocious lynx. Yeah, we've a long path ahead of us, lady. Let's be on our way. I guess that was it. Okay, so we succeeded in all 3 of these endeavors. We're currently 23. I'd rather not go for, like, the older women. I also don't like the fact that Ryella is, yeah, like, so treacherous. She's a content villain, so not really a fan. The Lady Sian, she's got some decent stats. But then there's Alysanne, who also has decent stats. I think we're going to go for Alysanne, if I'm being honest. So let us see if we cannot romance the lady. Ski mods are excellent. Lovely. I started a scheme to romance the Lady Alysanne. We're going to go with the gut. Ooh, interesting. So I wrote her a love poem. Your brash nay is like pretty nice pebbles. I would be blessed if I could ever hear your voice again, that I may know true joy. Let us kiss already, Jesus Christ. Yikes. I am not quite the poet, I don't think. It definitely does not seem like it. Ugh. That gave me chills. I did not like that. Alright, in the meantime, Let us head to... I don't know. Maybe we can head to the Eyrie. Yeah, it'll only cost us 600. Let's get there. Visited the Bloody Gate. Lovely. Visited the Battle of 7 Stars. Falcon's Winter Nest. Nice. Visited the Eyrie, the Vale. Nice. Lots of XP for that. Excellent, excellent. There are new contracts available. Hard muscle. Nice. But I have too few knights. I only have 6. I could create a men-at-arms regiment. Some winged knights. Some bloody god. Alright, let's visit the Eyrie. Yeah, supplies. The town crier, let's see. Ah, this morn be ripe with righteousness. Good, 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 good. Locals at the tavern. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Okay, Bennett. He's got some decent stats. Ah, Gunther's got even better stats. He's 14 and 18, 19 and 13. Yeah, 14 and 2. Ooh, I feel like Gunther's got the best stats. 14 and 18, 19 and 13. Actually, I think Bennett does. 112. Bennett, you suck. Better be worth it. Nice. I managed to recruit Gunther anyway. That's awesome. Alright, so we have Rescue Affairs Subject and Hired Muscle, and then do a Passage of Arms. So, let us see whom this lady might be. Execute scheme. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Beautiful. And execute with confidence. Lovely. She's cynical, authoritative, calm. Yeah, her stats aren't all that. Flamboyant trickster, a godless planner. Yikes. Yeah, not a fan. Alright. Oh, hired muscle. Sure. My only issue with this kind of job is that he basically wants me to, like, bully. First of all, look at how grimacing, or how menacing his grimace is. Like, goddamn, he's a good-looking dude. I love this character. Anyway, yeah, remember, we're here to earn, lads. Here to earn. Oh, I'm coming for you, my love. A scheme failed. Damn. So much for that. That's unfortunate. Alright, so for the time being, our bride eludes us. Whomever she may be. That's alright. Boom. Execute with confidence. Success. Very nice. Very nice. I basically just, like, was his bodyguard. I was his hired muscle for a time. He was worried people might be attempting uncouth things on him. Alright, let's head back into the Eyrie. Let's go to the locals. Alright, in the meantime, let's get to building. Perhaps we can upgrade, ooh, that'll cost 120. Alright, maybe not then. Quartermaster. Baggage train. Yeah, I guess we could just get that barber upgrade. Should be fine, I think. Yeah. 120. Fuck it. Ooh, the Lady Ellen, a religious gentlewoman. Interesting. Yeah, see, so I recruited Ellen, and it says that she's a potential spouse, and I'm kind of okay with that. Marrying unlanded. Well, I see. It's because I'm a house. She is not a house. Fuck it. I know y'all are gonna be mad, but like, when it comes to finding a spouse, there's no options. All right, there are no options, and the longer we wait, the lower chance we have of actually having children. So I will be marrying the Lady Ellen, and y'all can deal with it. All right, Mistress Ellen. Whoops. Now we can romance the lady. Lovely. I mean, we're already wed, but still, you know? Being married just makes it that much easier. Did I say being married? I meant being in love. Dumbass, we're already wed, but being married makes it easier. No, dumbass. We're already wed, but being in love makes it that much easier. I'm coming for you, my love. Lovely. Scheme successful. Yeah, a huge leaks. I need you, my love. I need you now. Lovely. Cool. It's not the most romantic story, you know. We're just two wanderers who decided to fight alongside each other, and then we fell in love one night at camp. That's all it is. In the meantime, I think we should do a couple more jobs, and then we might end this episode here, lads. Travel to accept. Yeah, we must ensure the people's safety here, lads. Yeah, we're doing some good shit. Ah, my beloved. She's pregnant with my first child. While I'm away. I'm far from home, I'm far from the camp. So sad. But she's safe in the Eyrie, so I'm not worried about it. She'll be alright. Ah, my newborn daughter, Alianne. Oh, Alianne goes kind of hard. Yeah, Alianne Argente. I love that. Execute with confidence. Lovely. Great, great job, guys. Yeah, we protect the innocent. Yeah, we're getting some shit done this episode, lads. Wife falls pregnant. Oh no, is she sick? No, she's ill. Oh no. Ellen, my beloved. Oh, Pylos. Oh, he died. Oh no, we've lost our first man. That's so sad. Ooh. Did we get into poetry? That's crazy. Collapsing gently this autumn. Some men simply make all others queasy. Their features awkward, their breathing wheezy. When such a man is seen to exist, it's pretty obvious. Destiny's pissed. That goes fucking hard, bro. I don't know about that. What does poet do for us? Stress loss, diplomacy per level of fame. Sure, I guess we're a fucking poet now. That was crazy. He said, it's pretty obvious Destiny's pissed when people exist that look like you, bud. I have another daughter, Sorella Argente. Sorella goes pretty hard. There we go. I was randomizing and I saw the name Jane. Jane Argente. I kind of like that. Learning on the job. Of those I've chosen to involve in this little contract, Grant is probably not the absolute most skilled. Still, he's clearly applying himself, determined not to let my efforts go to waste, with the aim of improving his skill in matters of prowess. Bettering yourself is costly, but helps us all in the end. Yeah, 97% that he gains 3 prowess. You can go further than this, my friend. He gained 1. Alright, at least there's that. There we go. Execute with confidence. Lovely. And now we head back. Oh, we were already there. Cool. Didn't even matter. Oh, and she's no longer ill. Good, good. Now I have 2 daughters. That's crazy to me. choose a favorite child. Yeah, that's wild. Having a favorite child is absolutely wild. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. So there is another, more contracts nearby. I'm actually going to ask for some men-at-arms. He's an upper Valeman. Yeah, maybe he'll give us some Swan Knights or something. That'd be interesting. He gave us Armored Horsemen. I'll take it. What about this guy? This guy is, he's a lower Valeman. So we'll ask him for the same thing. Just some men-at-arms. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. So we have, yeah, beautiful. We have 100 armored horsemen. Not bad, dude. See, now when we create our own men-at-arms, it'll cost gold to create them, but it costs provisions per month to keep them fed. So I'm thinking maybe we can get some bloody guard. I mean, that'll take all our money, though. That's the thing. But that means... Because how much will we start with? We'll start with 100 men. So that'll put us at 300. 300's kind of the cutoff point to, like, join in wars as, like, a mercenary. And, of course, we'll get paid for all that, too. So, I'm kind of down for that. I think some bloody guard. We'll definitely need some bowmen at some point. And some siege equipment as well. But I'm thinking for now, let's go for the bloody guard. And then we can refill men-at-arms using provisions because we're at our max. And there, now we immediately have 100 men. Oh, this is only... I see. Yeah, this is only at 100. Because it's 50 per. That's right, forgot about that. Ask the head of faith for gold. Fuck yeah, dude. 4 contracts available nearby. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe we can recruit somebody locally and then see what happens. Nice. We have 8 out of 15 knights. Now, I can just keep, like, recruiting locally, but it costs prestige, and I don't want us to dip too low. You know what I'm saying? Especially considering we need 2,000 to be able to get, you know, the Knight Errant perk. Oh, Della Tabit. She's a genius. Yeah, we'll grab her in here as well. All right, so now we have 9 out of 15. That's not bad. But I do believe we will leave this episode off here, lads. This has been wildly successful. But until next week's episode, lads, yes, we are going on a weekly basis, for the time being at least. So every Sunday, and then Fridays obviously has taken over our Storm Dragon series until the end of that one. And then, of course, Wednesdays has taken over our newest Realm of Thrones series. But I do hope you enjoyed nonetheless, lads. Look at our tiny little family here with our 2 white-haired daughters. That's crazy, who take after their father. But until then, always remember honor in service, glory in sacrifice, and on silver wings, lads. And I, Sir Gaheris of the Silverwing Order, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye, Knights of Westeros.